Hey Scorpio, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well today. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and comment your thoughts down below. Hype the video up as well for me, Scorpio. That'll be much appreciated. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My website link is going to be down below in the comment section, pinned. Okay, so you guys can just click on it and it'll go straight to my shop. For those of you that need help picking out oils for your situation, please make sure that you leave me a message in my chat box and I'll get back to you with oil recommendations. The chat box is on my website. And also, if you have my products and you're seeing good results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the specific products that you guys purchased, okay? So we're going to do a 12 card spread today. The cards are turned over on the table. I don't know what's under them, so we're going to see together. All right, so let's get into it. Your first card is going to be what is happening beneath the surface. So let's see. So we have storm of distraction. Disrupt their focus. The meaning is their attention will be scattered and ineffective. And the advice is let them waste energy chasing distractions while you remain clear in your purpose. Their inability to concentrate will be their downfall. Then we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, you have someone here that's trying to disrupt your focus. There's somebody in your energy trying to disrupt your focus here. This Queen of Cups in reverse could be representing you. You have a creative block. Okay, this could be like maybe psychic overload. Maybe you're really sensitive to the energy at this time as well. So you could need to do a cleansing. You need to cleanse your energy. Or this Queen of Cups is the one trying to distract you. I don't know. It could be, yeah, another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But some of you guys, whatever this is causing a blockage here with your creativity or whatever. Let's see. What's Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Cancer energy, Cancer, Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Jupiter. I don't like this energy. Let's see. And we have the King of Cups in reverse with the Star, the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm picking up somebody here is trying to distract a Queen of Cups so they can act really irrational and overly emotional from something that's going on with them in their life. King of Cups in reverse, this feels like a third party energy is what I'm picking up on. King of Cups in reverse, the Star and the Page of Swords. This King of Cups in reverse is trying to distract this Queen of Cups, whoever they're in a relationship with, because this King of Cups is over here looking at you. So they don't want this Queen of Cups to like know about it. The Two of Pentacles is adaptability, flexibility, being open to change. Okay. Something being balanced. Or there's some sort of juggling going on here. Someone is trying to stop a person from finding out something about them, possibly. Something is being rejected here. There's some sort of rejection. Something is being rejected, but the reason why it's being rejected is because somebody did something they ain't got no business. So they're trying to like stop somebody from finding out what they did to... Someone just keeps a lie, like it's trying to keep a lie going. What else here? So that's what's going on behind the scenes. Somebody doesn't want someone to know that they're juggling or relationships or juggling two lives, like, or something like that. Okay, what does the collective currently not see? So let's see, what do you not see, Scorpio? Yeah, look, Cloak of Invisibility. Render their efforts unnoticed. The meaning is they will go unseen and unheard. The advice is their effort will be invisible to the people who matter. Their work will go unnoticed and they will struggle to make an impact while your efforts shine brightly. And then we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this could be a mother-daughter duo. This could be somebody's weak-ass mama and a bitch-ass daughter that they got, or whatever this is. This Queen of Swords in reverse is saying some nasty things about someone. For some of you, someone is like trying to give someone bad advice about something, or someone's trying to stop someone from saying the truth about a situation. By trying to put somebody in two minds, or stop them from knowing where they want to go, or where they want to be at, or how they want to move in a situation. What's Queen of Swords in reverse? This could be like somebody's mother and a daughter-in-law or something like that, or whatever, trying to derail someone or like reroute someone. Yeah, the Queen of the Hermit, I meant, Virgo. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Hermit? And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, lack of clarity, a lack of mental clarity. A lack of focus. Or this could be like an unhealthy environment. There's a lot of arguing going on somewhere. But for sure lying. Somebody's like a liar. So someone is lying on someone. Because I feel like with the Hermit, someone is like doing some sort of investigation and trying to find things out on their own. And the things that they're finding out, they're coming back to these people. They're like, yeah, well, why didn't you tell me this? Or why didn't you say da-da-da-da-da? Or why is this and that going on? And somebody's like trying to argue with somebody like, yeah, what you're saying is not true. And that's false. And all of that. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is right now. But the Ace of Swords for sure is like secret animosity or hostility or whatever this is. Somebody, what's the, so what does the collective not currently see? So that's what you're not seeing. Is there some sort of lies and mess and arguments going on behind the scenes? What's Ace of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, the Five of Cups. What's Ace of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups, y'all? The fuck is this? And the Five of Wands in reverse. You guys would be seeing 555. Yeah, so there's been some sort of loss here, or somebody's like in deep regret about something, or they're just mad. Five of Wands in reverse too. With the Five of Cups could be like extreme aggression. There's a lot of arguing. Somebody's like arguing really, really bad, like bickering or whatever the fuck this is. Some of you guys are ignoring somebody's like mess. There's no arguing or fighting. For some of you, someone wants you to argue with them, but you don't want to. Or someone's mad because you want to stop the arguments, or you want to go towards solving an issue with somebody in particular, or vice versa, or flip the roles. Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Emperor in reverse. In the Six of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse, King of Wands in reverse, the Empress. For some of you, I'm picking up like this could go both ways, right? There's a masculine trying to convince a woman that they're with right now that they didn't do anything. They're not a narcissist. They didn't lie about something, but they did. And this could be this masculine's mother as well on this masculine side. Covering up for this masculine. Or it could be flip the roles. Put yourself where you belong. But somebody's like covering up for this masculine here. So either this Queen of Cups is gaslighting someone, or they're being gaslit and they're being made to feel as if they're going crazy and they're not. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's see, who or what is influencing the situation? My phone always think I'm saying, I ain't saying no Siri, honey. Who or what is influencing the situation? Yeah, receive divine favor, celestial blessing. 10:10 is on the clock, up on the timer. It says receive divine favor. The meaning is the universe is showering you with blessings. And the advice is be open to receiving the blessings the universe is sending your way. Trust that you are worthy of these gifts and allow them to flow freely into your life and the world. So somebody with the world in this card here, somebody could be seeing that you're getting blessings. Because somebody's like probably trying to catch on. They're like, well, why is everything stopping for me? Why are we juggling when you said that the divine feminine or divine masculine is this and doing that? Like, because I'm hearing it in my head, they're like, yeah, well, if they're so-called attacking you, why are they receiving so many good things? Or why are people saying so many good things about them? Like somebody's starting to catch on to somebody's lies and someone is now they're trying to cover it up and it's causing arguments or whatever this is. So I don't know, but the world is a new beginning that you could be going into here. There's a cycle. So what's influencing or what's causing this? Who or what is influencing the situation? You're closing a cycle out. There's a new beginning here. This is you feeling whole or feeling complete within yourself with the world. You could be a celestial being here. You could be very protected and divine. Very much so. There's a cycle being closed out. You closed a portal or some sort of access that somebody had to something. It's being closed out. For some of you, this could even be like a masculine, a very dark masculine and a dark mother figure. This masculine and this mother figure works together. And they pick on people that they feel are naive or gullible or that they feel like they can walk all over. Yeah, just to keep an image going. But you as the Empress here, I feel like with the Empress and the Moon, you know the truth about the situation. Yeah, it's something. This is a very dark masculine and their mother is dark too.
Hey y'all. So a lot of people don't realize how much unresolved love energy they're still carrying around. And that energy doesn't just disappear on its own. So I created my Hexless Heart Ritual Oil. This oil is used to clear manipulative love magic, removes curses around love, and release emotional bindings that just keep repeating. It's especially powerful for cord cutting, helping dissolve unhealthy attachments, soul ties, for sure, and lingering emotional connections to past partners. People use this, a lot of my clients use this anyway, my customers rather, when they feel stuck in the same love patterns, emotionally drained by past relationships, or tied to someone they know they've outgrown. This oil also works on past life and generational love wounds, helping to break karmic cycles and inherited relationship patterns that really don't belong to you anymore. It gently clears and basically protects the heart space, so emotional manipulation dissolves, old ties release, and your heart can basically reset without shutting down. So the Hexless Heart is going to be a tag product in this video below if you want to learn more. All right, let's continue the reading.
But, the storyline has been coming out lately about this mother figure doing something to the masculine and the masculine acting completely oblivious. No, this masculine knows what the fuck going on too. 12-12 is on the timer. It's a grown-ass man, a grown-ass bitch, and a fucking loser. Whoever this Emperor is, this Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Cups, they could either be in on it too, but I feel like they're the ones, like, I don't know, these, child. Let's see. What is their true motive and intention? Let's see here. Phoenix rising. It says ignite the fire within. The meaning is transform setbacks into opportunities for growth. And I didn't mean to, when I was shuffling the cards, I accidentally flipped this deck that I have here in the reverse. And I was like, shit. But I just decided to leave them in the reverse and just flip them upright when I pulled on the camera for y'all. So the main, it says, so the advice is embrace challenges as fuel for your personal evolution. Every obstacle is a stepping stone to a higher version of yourself. So since this was in the reverse, somebody's whole motive is to stop someone from rising up and being the phoenix, transforming. Somebody's whole purpose is to cause setbacks for someone. That's what their purpose is, but we flipped it in the upright, so we're going to read that version too. So this is you. you are igniting the fire within. You're healing. And whatever setback you're experiencing is getting ready to be turned into an opportunity. Because you know how to alchemize and transmute and all that good shit. So then we have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's confused. There's confusion around how the fuck you're able to get out of something or how you're able to do something or whatever. Now they have to go and make up another lie. They have to go make up another lie about what the fuck they did. What's Seven of Cups? Their true intention and motive is to cause confusion. Yeah, look at this dumbass bitch. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups over there. So they're together. But I feel like this connection is just trauma bond. What's the Seven of Cups, King of Cups reverse? Yeah, and the Three of Swords. So either they're both under some sort of attack by this Queen of Swords and they're the main culprit, or there's a mother and daughter, or they all work together, or this King of Cups. I'm trying to figure out who the real culprit is here. This Queen of Swords could be the one trying to cloak themselves in invisibility. Because they don't want this couple to know that they're the ones attacking them and they're trying to blame it on you or something like that. It could be flipped multiple ways, man. But for some of you, I feel like you're this person's ex with the Three of Swords and the King of Cups right here. Libra, Saturn. We got Scorpio here with the King of Cups. What's this King of Cups in reverse's problem? Yeah, look, the Emperor in reverse. The problem is that they're a fucking narcissist. They don't have no structure or stability, security either. And they like to abuse their power and position of authority. Coda. Cut it out. What's the King of Cups in reverse with the Emperor in reverse? Yep, Three of Pentacles, yeah. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this person is partnering up or working with somebody to have some sort of status or to look a certain way, but they're not. So this person, they are in cahoots with this Queen. I feel like they are in cahoots with the Queen of Swords in reverse up there. And that could be their own mother. Okay, this could be a weird-ass mother and son duo where they all just into some dark shit. I don't know. And they like to abuse and try to terrorize and haunt the women that this masculine goes towards. And they do this shit for energy. All they're doing is energy siphoning. So they could have went to this Queen of Swords to get them to cloak themselves. They go to whoever this mother figure is up here to get them to do spell work for them. To do curses, hexes, just all kind of rituals to hide their identity. And it's coming up in your reading because what? They're using your energy to do it? Yeah. And the Devil is in the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Lovers and the Magician in reverse. Somebody is doing some sort of like work around identity. So this could be glamour work, mirror magic, things like that. What's Three of Swords? Yeah, the Star. Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you have the star energy. You're the star here. They want your star. They want your star-like quality. They want your healing energy. They want your good health, your optimism, your innovative, creative skills and talents and abilities and things like that. These people could be reptilians. They could be like reptilians or there's some sort of draconians or something like that. But this is a family full of fucking idiots. And they all partner up and team up together. But the star talks about faith, hope, hopefulness, or this could be somebody too trying to get into the industry, or this person that they're connected to works for the industry. They work in the industry somewhere, or they work with the higher ups. They work with somebody. But they give out a lot of false hopes though, honestly. So I don't know. This shit is a mess. Which card am I on? I don't even know which card. Number 4. Okay. What has already, I feel like somebody could want like some sort of fame, so they decided to what, sacrifice you. They want some sort of name for themselves, so they thought they was gonna what, steal your destiny or take your spotlight or something like that. This could be like a starving artist, like they're trying to make themselves something that they're not. This is like somebody that goes to the fucking studio, and no shade, but they go to the studio, they keep trying to pursue something that's not their energy. Like, bitch, that's not your destiny. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. But somebody keeps on trying to wear this mask to fit this false narrative to, I don't know why, they're like delusional, to fit in, because that's the only reason why people do this kind of shit, or because they think they're going to get some money or whatever this is. Either that, one or the other, child. One or the other. They're weird. They're weirdo. So anyways, what has already happened behind the scenes? Let's see. We have infinite spiral. Expand your reach infinitely. Your success will grow exponentially. In the advice, it says, think beyond limits. Your impact will grow exponentially if you stay consistent and continue to expand your vision and efforts. Then we have the Ten of Swords. This was in the reverse too. So somebody reach won't be expanded. They won't be able to reach certain people. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Somebody could be trying to like get into the industry or something like that. They're trying to do something based off, like they're trying to steal energy from other people to make a name for themselves. Bitch, that's not what's gonna happen. I don't know who the fuck told you this, why the fuck you even think this, but I don't give a fuck what kind of group you're in, what cult, secret society, what kind of industry you're in. It don't matter, bitch. You're not gonna get what you want, not off of whoever the fuck you think you gonna get it from. You're gonna have to get this shit out the mud yourself, ho. And if you don't have the talent or the skill to do it, bitch, it's not for you. Stop trying to make something fit that don't fit, loser. Like, period. Point blank. We got Gemini energy. So, yeah, this could be like gossiping, or whoever this is, they have a lot of connections. So they could be talking to people behind the scenes that could actually want to give you new opportunities or give you things. You know, they could be trying to block your ability for people to actually... They just don't want people to see you as a great opportunity or a great business partner or a great person to be with or around. So this Ten of Swords for some of you is some sort of curse. Or somebody try to put some sort of curse or hex on your career, on your whatever. Okay. What has already happened? So this has already happened here. There was already been some sort of betrayal or blockage here you've experienced. What's Ten of Swords? Yeah, the Fool. And the Four of Swords. So maybe when you try to take a leap of faith or go towards a new beginning, you experienced a harsh ending or a brutal ending or something like that. With the Fool and the Four of Swords, where it feels like where you had no worry or care in the world here, that kind of changed. Or this is what's happening for they ass. Because something possibly, yeah, is moving forward for you. So this is maybe how you're going to be living in a minute. But somebody try to block the path that you were on, your success, your new beginnings, you being able to rest and heal and just be at peace. You being able to plan for your future and just being able to move freely. Somebody here try to block your finances, try to do all kind of shit. Some of you guys, your faith here with the Fool and the Four of Swords, this could definitely be something to do with your faith, very strong. So the fact that you have faith and you still have hope is what is blocking these hoes. They're confused and now they have to figure out some sort of lie or do some sort of damage control here. Yeah, because they're stuck in whatever mess they try to cause for you. The Magician in reverse, Eight of Swords, and the Hangman in the reverse, yeah. They're stuck. And now they're looking for some sort of outlet or some sort of portal to go and dive into, to figure out how the fuck they gonna get to point A and point B. Bitch, you're not gonna be able to. Unfortunately for you, bitch. But, what was the turning point that caused all of this? Let's see. Sacred union, yeah, form powerful alliances. The meaning is relationships are the key to your success. Build partnerships that support your growth. Surround yourself with individuals who empower you and lift you towards your goals. Then we have the Sun in the reverse. For some of you, you have formed a sacred bond or alliance with someone that is helping you work through some sort of oppressive energy, or this is them forming alliances with other people, like I said, because these people are narcissists. They have alliances, they have people that support them. You know, evil just always seems to thrive in the world before the good does. The good people always finish last, honey, but this is the matrix for you. But yeah, the sun in reverse for sure is like oppression, or somebody having high hopes for something but being let down. These people had high hopes that they were overly optimistic about this shit too. They had hope that you would fall into some sort of trap. But you can have somebody around you that is a sacred alliance of yours, and it's protected. So what's the sun in reverse? Or somebody has people around them that they know that can block you and stop you from being seen or heard or noticed. I feel like this has something to do with your work, honestly. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands here.
Hey guys. So you ever notice how sometimes nothing is technically wrong, but nothing is moving either? That stuck feeling usually means your path is crossed. This is my Clear the Crossroads ritual oil. It is made to specifically uncross negative energy, remove blockages, and clear spiritual interferences that keeps progress stalled. This oil also clears conflicting influences, outside manipulation, and repeated obstacles that show up no matter what direction you try to go. People often use this when they're facing big decisions, feeling spiritually foggy, or hitting resistance like every which way they turn. So it's especially also powerful for road opening, uncrossing work, and restoring forward momentum when things have been stagnant for way too long. Once the crossroads are cleared, clarity returns, movements start, and the right path becomes pretty obvious to you. So Clear the Crossroads is going to be a tagged product in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the reading.
Aries sun, the Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, this is the energy. There's some sort of contract or something that's being broken, and you're going to continue to grow and move forward. The Three of Wands is growth and expansion, or you changing your outlook on something. Three of Wands is, yeah, growth and expansion, but also having foresight and insight into something. Like you're just looking at something from a different perspective, and you're going to keep moving forward. But the Wheel of Fortune is you know, it's good luck. It's a fated event, or just things moving forward in your favor. This is good karma, despite not having the support. Maybe the Four of Wands in reverse is a lack of support, or, you know. What the fuck is the Four of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is really trying to block your money. What's Four of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse? Trying to block your opportunities and things. Yeah, the Justice. Libra energy. So that's in the upright. So that's fairness. That's taking accountability. Some of you guys, this is you taking accountability as to why things are not working out for you. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if people are attacking you and it's actually working, then you do need to look at something within yourself. Because like I always tell you guys, it's just shadow work that you need to do. The spell work is only attacking your shadow. So if you got work that you need to do and things that you need to heal, then that's just what the fuck you need to be doing. Just period. That's the only way the spell work is going to work. So whatever expected, somebody was expecting something, they're not going to get it. Like, I don't know what somebody wants, but they're not going to get that. Just period. I don't know what else to say. For some of you, this Queen of Swords in reverse could be you, where you are experiencing some sort of throat chakra blockage, or you're not really looking at something the right way. This could be something to do with your mindset, or your mind is playing tricks on you and you're hiding, or you want to go ghost. Something to do with communication is very significant. Some of you guys have experienced some sort of loss. So I feel like your outlook is changing about something, which is going to change the course of your life. Yeah, look, the Empress and the Chariot and the Moon. Hold on. Okay, my bad, Scorpio. There's a need for you to really stay in a high vibing kind of energy. I feel like you need to let your faith lead the way here, because somebody's really trying to project a lot of just like sadness onto you. They want to make you feel like your voice is not being heard, or whatever you're doing is not going to work. But it is, though. And you need to snap out of something. You could be feeling like your foundation or something like that is rocky. So let me see. Where we at? What is currently being withheld or hidden? Illusion of control. Distract them with false control, meaning they will waste energy on things they can't control. And advice, let them think they have control over their circumstances. In reality, their struggle with control will drain their energy and lead to failure. And then we have the Six of Swords. That was also in, this card was in the reverse too. So the Six of Swords is guidance. I feel like this is your spirit team guiding you into peaceful and calmer waters. I just feel like you don't see it. I just feel like you don't really see it. You feel like you're in control of something, but you're not. And somebody's over here trying to make you feel... They're just playing mind games. Whoever this is, they're pissing me off, honestly. I feel like the path that you're on right now is kind of like unknown. You don't know where something is going to go. And so it could be making you feel a little bit unstable. What's Six of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is this person that thinks they have control over you and they don't. So maybe you're just doing a bit of shape-shifting. This person, there's something that's hidden about your energy. They don't have any kind of clarity. They're just doing shit. And that's what's funny. Like they just are doing things just to try to make themselves, like I said, feel like they're in control and they're not. Hold on, let me take this dog out. Okay, my bad, Scorpio. So, let's see, where was I at? These people pissing me off. What was that? What is currently being hidden or withheld? Somebody here could be traveling, or they're astral projecting, astral traveling, things like that. But somebody could be traveling to receive help to cause these illusions. That's why I said somebody's like going to somebody that does spiritual work to get things, certain things done on you. Yeah, because they just see that you're too happy. You're too happy in your relationships. You're meeting good people. You have too much support for somebody. So they're trying to block that. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Devil. And the Six of Cups. And all this does is activate whatever you need to do with healing and grounding and your shadow work, basically. That's all that it does. All this shit, for some of you, you're in a divine union with somebody. You're with your counterpart, your twin flame or whatever. And all this shit does, you and this person just activate each other. So when you feel the attacks, I'm pretty sure you know what to do. When your person feel the attacks, it really doesn't work. The only thing it does is bring up things in your shadow that you need to work on. And don't you work on them? You should. Like you should. So, I mean, for some of you also too, maybe you could be, with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, we can look at this in a way of you following your niche or your passion is what you need to be doing here. Some of you guys, you have help coming in. Somebody here could travel for work here, or somebody's traveling towards you, but for some of you, you have help coming in here with the Six of Pentacles. From maybe somebody at a distance or somebody that's coming towards you, but there's some sort of help here that you don't think you have, but you do. So that's what's being hidden. Whatever you're passionate about, I feel like you're going to have help to go and receive that, whatever this is. Let's see what is about to be exposed. Drown their ambitions and anxiety. Wow. The meaning is their fear will cripple their potential. And your advice is while they're drowned in doubt, you stand tall. Let their uncertainty be their undoing and remain unwavering in your own strength. And the Seven of Wands is in reverse. So I feel like this is where you're going to whoop somebody's ass. The Seven of Wands in the reverse is admitting defeat. I don't feel like you're going to be admitting any kind of defeat. Unfortunately for this bitch, you're not admitting any kind of defeat here, period. They're going to have to admit defeat. They're trying to make you so scared and anxious that you won't be able to do something. That's going to be flipped and reversed on their ass. What's Seven of Wands in reverse? Let's see. Some of you guys are releasing or surrendering. You're just letting go of control. You're focusing on the things that you can't control. The Knight of Cups, yeah. And the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you have some sort of offer coming in, or you're going to continue to keep picking up new skills, studying, doing the things you can do right now, just period. Yeah, there's like the start of something coming in for you. I just feel like maybe you don't really see it right now, but the little steps that you're taking, or the studying, or the picking up the skills from here and there, whatever you're doing, is actually going to lead you to success if you keep being persistent and not give up on yourself. Maybe you're scared that you won't get to a certain place in your journey or in your life, but you will though. Some of you guys are releasing and letting go of a dead-end job, or something that just constantly is not working for you. You're not really seeing any good results, or whatever. And somebody also too is trying really hard to steal something from you, and it's not working. I just feel like they're trying to steal your glimmer of hope. Like they just hope that you'll just not be hopeful and you'll just give up on yourself. This person, whoever this is like this. They're embarrassing. They don't have any kind of integrity or anything. They're lazy as fuck. They're raggedy as fuck. This fucking masculine up here. I'm tired of reading on them, honestly. What unexpected event is coming up next? Riding the wave of momentum. The meaning is opportunities are abundant and ready to carry you forward, and your advice is take advantage of the momentum building around you. The tide is high, and now is the time to sail towards your dreams, period. I feel like this is when, because I just got something like this for Cancer. So this is going to happen when you just like feel like giving up on something. Something unexpected is going to come in. The Nine of Wands could talk about like a stalemate, or being like close to collapse or burnout. What's Nine of Wands in reverse? Stagnancy. The Six of Cups. The Magician in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's trying to do magic to steal somebody else's inheritance. It's so annoying. Like their spiritual gifts or their talents, things like that. Something, I feel like you're getting ready to revisit something that didn't manifest in the past. Because I feel like maybe in the past you didn't have the right mindset or you weren't in the right headspace. I feel like there's something from the past coming back up. Maybe it could be good or bad. For some of you, there's somebody from your past doing magic here on you. Somebody has a chip on their shoulder from the past. Somebody from someone's past has a chip on their shoulder. They just won't stop doing the attacking and the magic and the this and the that. And all it's doing is activating your inner child so you can heal it and you'll be able to gain access to whatever gifts, talents, skills, or abilities that you're going to gain. Like, I don't know what somebody's expecting. So that's what unexpected event is coming up next. Something to do with you healing your inner child or tapping into your creativity. Or the Nine of Wands in reverse could also talk about you stubbornly being persistent, like you stubbornly moving forward towards something. And that could be good or bad. It just depends on what it is, because somebody's really trying to push to block you from moving forward, and you could just be going against the grain. Like you're just not going to give up no matter how hard it looks. You're going to keep moving forward, and that could lead you to success. Well, for some of you, somebody from your past and their family is doing magic on you, just period, to make you want to give up on something. But these people from the past, from your past, they're stuck. They're at a stalemate and they're mad about something. Yeah, this stupid bitch or whoever this fucking masculine is mad about you being in a relationship with your counterpart. Boy, bye. Get the fuck over it with your weak bitch ass. Get over it, ho. You and your weak ass family. Somebody is so stupid. How will the collective react to this, or how will you react, Scorpio? Hopefully you don't react. Do not enter Iron Gate. Block their path. That's in the reverse. It says the meaning, their attempts to interfere will be thwarted, period. The advice is set strong boundaries and stand firm. No one can penetrate your protective energy unless you allow them to, period. So, I mean, somebody's not able to do that. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's grounded. You're grounded, you're stable, secure. Yeah, this is your ex-husband, Queen of Pentacles. This is your weak-ass ex-husband or ex-boyfriend or whoever this bitch think that they are to you. What's Queen of Pentacles, child? Yeah, the Strength card. Yeah, you're too strong. You're too powerful. This is some shit that you don't give a fuck about, honestly. And this Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups could be somebody that you're dating right now. They could be in the, you know, in a certain stage of their journey where they're still trying to find their footing with a job or with, you know, really being able to give to you reciprocally when it comes down to finances, things like that. Or I'm not really getting them not showing reciprocation with love because that's already a given. But I feel like somebody's just trying to find their niche, their passion, their footing. And you're fine with that. It looks like it. So, yeah, you have the power and the courage and the bravery to overcome obstacles, challenges, difficulties. So you're not worried. And if you are worried, this bitch ain't gonna be able to tell. So, what happens to the opposing person or energy? Black thorn of fear. Trap them in their fears. The meaning is fear will create barriers they cannot cross. And the advice is let them remain ensnared by their own anxieties. The fear they hold will keep them stuck while you step forward with courage. Yeah, and this is exactly what the fuck you're going to do. They thought they was going to do this to you. That's why the card was in the reverse, and that's not happening. The Queen of Wands is you taking action, you being assertive, you being bold, you being creative, you being passionate. You continuing to move forward. Like, you're not going to be stopped, especially by this bitch. They don't have the power to stop you to do anything, from doing anything. So what happens to the opposing person or energy? They're going to fail at their plans because it looks like you're not stopping. You're going to continue to step into a leadership role, or you're going to continue to do what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Don't nothing distract you or move you like that. So I don't know what this person expects. What does the entire storyline lead? Create instability beneath their feet. The meaning is their foundation will erode over time. Wow. The advice is your steady progress will outlast their shaky foundation. Trust in your long-term vision as they struggle to maintain their footing. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Who is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Chariot, the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Empress in the upright. So I feel like this is you pushing through your fears and working through like your anxiety. This could be you needing to work on your own discipline around your finances too. A lot about money is coming up, but I feel like this is this karmic ass hoe and this weak ass family that they're in. Honestly, the High Priestess in reverse, this could be like a dark witch. These people are part of some sort of coven or something like that. And they're trying to block your roads or just do things to make you feel as if you're not going to be able to get out of a rocky situation. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. Five of Swords in reverse, yeah. These people getting ready to be embarrassed because whatever they're doing is not going to work. Per usual, nothing new. And they've really done something in the access too. So a crime, especially spiritual crime, this shit is being uncovered. For some of you, somebody's going to fucking jail for being a fraud, a scam artist, a loser. Yeah, somebody from your past here sacrificed you for your gifts to a coven or something like that. And right now, in this lifetime, you whooping these hoes' ass. It's not the past life, bitch. It's not going to be the same story. Unfortunately. So, yeah. So this was your reading, Scorpio. Looks like you're going to continue to move forward. You're unshakable. You're not moving. You're not budging. You're walking away from something unscathed. And you're working with whatever the fuck you're working with right now. And that's going to get you to where you need to be. So, these people are getting ready to get some disappointing news because with the Judgment and the Tower, this is you going through some sort of awakening. And it's going to be very shocking for you and them. You in a good way, them in a bad way. So, good for you. So, this was your reading. So, the womb holds more than the possibility of life. It also holds memory. For many people, the womb carries emotional, energetic, and even ancestral experiences that go far beyond this lifetime. So this is why I created the Womb of Lifetimes ritual oil, one of my favorite oils, very sacred to me. Okay, this oil was created to support the healing, protection, and spiritual restoration of the womb space, which many traditions recognize as a powerful center of creation and life force energy.
The womb can hold emotional residue from past relationships, generational trauma passed through the bloodline, and even energetic patterns that feel older than this lifetime. Some people also experience energetic draining through the sacral and womb area, especially after toxic relationships or connections where someone tried to dominate, manipulate, or control their life force energy through magic. So, this oil is used to help restore sacred feminine energy, clear emotional and energetic residue, and protect the womb space from, draining or invasive influences. I also want to mention people often use it for womb healing. Okay. Also reconnecting with their creative and life-giving energy, supporting fertility intentions as well, and releasing old patterns around love, intimacy, and creation. It can also support ancestral and past life healing, helping to release lingering energetic ties so the womb space can return to balance and strength. The intention behind this oil is really simple. It's simply to honor the womb as a sacred place of creation, intuition, and life force energy. So this beautiful oil is going to be a tag product down below. All right, so make sure you check that out. Let's get back to your reading. Subscribe, share your thoughts down below. Hype the reading, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.